Oh, a little help today from a nice chap. Fit the JBL 8330A up on the ceiling. Still got to do the absorbent material. Still got to cut that in, fill all the other gaps in with the but yeah, they went up. He kind of well, yeah, they're good. They're up there. Some anchor bolts that go into the ceiling and to the profile of the plasterboard, and a bolt, and then it's like, yeah, they're pretty good. They're sound. Meaning they're up there. They're sound. Had to make some compromises because of the unusual angle shape of the 8330. So not kind of deliberately, sort of purposely, sort of to face forward, because the other ones were kind of going all flat because of the the JBL Control 5 series. They were all going flat, sort of thing, and it still sounded great. And what I've done, decided to make these go a little bit over a little bit, so the angle's going to come down, the sound, and I'm still going to hear over that side and the side surrounding, rear back at the back as well, and the ones on the ceiling. The only one that's not fitted up at the moment because I'm waiting for that to arrive, and that'll be fitted up when it arrives, maybe a day after it arrives. It'll be fitted up there in the middle. So at the moment, the other ones are over there. All that's like height 1, height 2 and height 3. So dog 3 is not in use at the moment. Be about a week or so, and that'll be fitted up. And the other one would face well at the other at a different angle, sort of an angle, well, yeah, so it's kind of facing down at this diagonal. So yeah, it works pretty good, better than I thought. I know it's very unusual to have the positions, because I'm not really in favour of having the side surrounds, that high up. They can be lowered down eventually, or I can do, I could fit in some more 8330s series Mark IIs, but I want to put these on the ceiling. They're just way too heavy. But these 8330A, oh wow, they sound great. It was hard to tell with a video, isn't it? Turn off all the other channels, so now only the height channels are active. I should switch temporarily. I think it's on the where is it? Meow. Muggies are being fed. So that's height 1, height 2 and height 3. So I think it's that switch mode in, yeah. I think that's sort of put it in the other mode. So I could put a control 5 back up there, just temporary, until the 83, yeah, these are wow, they make a bit of a leap over the not saying my control 5s were not good, they were good, but there was one customer that came to me and he wanted overhead surrounds, Bose speakers. I said, don't do it. It's a JBL. And yeah, I can see a bit of a shadow on the screen because of where the light angle is put. Checked it with a video projector and it's a-okay with the video projector. It's only because of where the light is and the angle. But when the lights are turned off, yeah, and the video projector's up on, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It just clears, just by a tiny little margin. And that's not the image because it's just the black border fencing, and all I have to do is just make a minor adjustment by just tilting the projector down by maybe 1 degree, maybe one or 2, 1.5 degree or so, just a tiny little angle. But I said don't do it. But they're more or less placed back in the same positions where the control 5s were, up at the front there. And these ones there around here are just placed a little bit different, the positioning, because the control 5 was a little bit more going that way, so it's just that position is just a little bit different. And yeah, and there's actually a little oh gosh, I could expand the overheads. Presently what they'd be running, it would be kind of like in a way on the height channel zones, 12 channels. How many speakers is that? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27. Is that 27? 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I think it's 39 if I'm not miscalculating. Yeah, it's 39 speakers, crikey. Because you count a speaker, 1, 2, 3, they're three-way, so that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, then that's 9, that's 9 speakers up front. But it's two, like, you know what I mean. But in total there's 156. So where the other control 5s are going to go, all the rest are stuck behind the seating at the moment. So they're going to have a new role for I don't know what, but I can pretty much think up by listening to a film and thinking, yeah, I think something needs to go in somewhere around here and fitting in speakers. Crikey, it's just another few more amplifiers. But probably slim ones, little Behringer, because they seem to do okay on the surrounds. But I have big amplifier power for the front and the subs. Big kilowatts. So I think this has kind of taken the whole thing up from once it's all rigged and all done, I think it's going to take it from 21 kilowatts up to maybe, I don't know, just maybe 23, 24 kilowatts once it's all finished. I don't think really I can go any further than that. This is a tiny room. I've seen some that have got rooms that maybe a little bit larger than this and only using the four overhead zones. But wow, it sounds brilliant. Yeah. Wow. He's found us. Black Hawks and Chinooks. Why? He's found us. With a kind of... Oh wow, that sound had a nice nice bass smoothness. It's wow, so I can still hear the directions. So it's not a problem. It's not a problem hearing it. We used a laser measurement. He used his laser measurement to set it up, so everything's, you know, in line. Everything's in line. Oh, it's going to go spinning the rotor blades. Wow, that's kind of a little bit different than last time when I had control 5s up. Wow, that's where she fires at the helicopter, and it's above, moves in, and it's, you know, so you got the main rotor blades, and then you got the tail rotor blade, and so everything moves around, and wow, pretty hairy. Oh, and I can hear as he jumps onto the helicopter, because it's slightly above, and if it was on the projector, there's a sort of, yeah, I can hear him jumping up and onto the helicopter, sort of like up there sort of position, up in the middle. So I've got to readjust the balance levels on here, because they're going to be a little bit lower level compared to where they were balanced up with the control 5s. I was thinking of using the control 5s for replacing those and then putting, but there wouldn't be enough walkway space. I'll figure it out. So, well, you know, when you listen to just the height channels, it's like listening to a silent movie. And it only, you know, sounds at certain points, like the game. Oh wow, it's flying all over the room. I think the air raid siren, yeah, will be up at the front. Yeah. Let me try and see if I can sit somewhere at the back, even though, yeah, it's a little bit awkward at the moment, because, well, I can just stand at the back somewhere. Oh yeah, not a problem. Not a problem sat at the back, standing at the back, not a problem. Not a problem hearing all this. Ain't a problem. If I know what to look for, I know what to listen for, it's not a problem. Oh wow, that was cool. Because that helicopter came in from off screen down this side. And it, oh wow, that kind of moved in. Go back up here. I think it kind of went over that way. Wow, brutal. Stand up front or sit on the floor. Don't touch me. Wow. And of course, with the extra, which is taking the signal, which is into the matrix rear of the, wow, that's brilliant. So it's taking a different signal, which is a bit of left and right, but with sometimes a little bit of difference. I could just change out the those, you know, but yeah, putting in those AVRs just for the PL2s, they just won't fit in the rack. They're just too damn big. They're too gigantic. They don't fit. You can only get the circuit board out, or something that's got a PL2 decoding, but in a slim box. I could change everything and then well, I can expand everything. I could get some more 8330As, and they can go in between there, and in the middle, and at the back. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, or speaker total. Yeah, work it out. Oh, I'm a bit exhausted at the moment. A lot, crikey. But recommend the 8330A. Probably for the side surrounds, rear backs, and the overheads. Yeah, I recommend them. Because prices on the models, they're coming down, and I tested them through and they were okay. I haven't done a what's it test yet. Let's do one. Hang on. Just go to just go back to the beginning. I just want to keep film running, sort of thing. So I'll just take it back a little bit. Turn that menu off. Computer on. Am I on the right mode? Auxiliary number 2. I'm on auxiliary number 2. That's the what's it lead came loose on the computer because the HDMI connectors, and they in and out the kitchen, moving things around. Unless my cats did it. Yeah, HDMI was loose. It's on now. There we go. Because they don't have those connectors now. They have these HDMI connectors, and I thought, bloody hell. So every time I think there's no signal there, when there is, it's probably not plugged in. It came loose, or because of moving it around. Oh yeah, I want to go to. Not sure if that would run. Not sure if it'll run. No. Got to reset. I've got to restart the computer. All the other RTA programs run. RAM just has a snag. Because you got to restart because it thinks the RAM thinks it's been deactivated or something. And you got to restart it. But the true RTA runs, and the Win RTA, that system runs. I'm just going to do a quick frequency sweep on one of the channels. On one of the channels. I do see, I just will wait. It's like, well, it's entertaining. It's like watching paint dry. Black paint. You know, blacker blacks and such. Oh, this guy was he had a few tips. Well, I was sharing. And I'll share a few tips. He can't wait to come around and hear this when I've got the other JBL. When I've got the other JBL up, when it arrives, he can't wait to hear it. by that time there'll be a few little modifications done, I think. Yeah, I'm using the red wasset. I am using the wasset, and that lead is plugged in, isn't it? I think it's the red mode. Yeah, of course it is the red mode. Or it could be the wasset. HDMI is not plugged in. Of course it's plugged in. I think it's my nighttime mode. So we'll turn it off. There you go. See? I've got to readjust it. And just turn it down a fret bit. Because it's very bright, these OLEDs. Okay, the REM, I know it runs now. I'm going to turn off one of the amplifiers. I've got to feed my cats again because they deserve it. Don't you? Oh gosh. Meow. There you go, sir. There was this one cat who wanted dry food and milk. I said, don't do it. Ooh, fucking hell, that was almost a catastrophe. That water would have fucking gone everywhere, and that would have gone all over the fucking amps, fucking hell. Oh. Okay, turn off one of these. Which ones? Shoot, turn off those. That's height 1, height 2, height 3. Dog 1, dog 2, dog 3, which is in that mode at the moment. So these are all active. They're all switched on. But I've got to put that in stereo mode for the moment. And so let's fade that down. Let's go and try it. Oh. Dog 1, dog 2, dog 3, extra 1, extra 2, extra 3. So I'll turn that extra 1 just in case it has a bit of crosstalk on the frequency sweep. Extra 1 is at the front on the floor. Extra 2 is down there. And extra 3 is at the back. Side to side of the room. Sounding. Where do I go for frequency sweep? Oh yeah. Log. Okay, go. Let's stop that. Let's go to the other one. What duration? Got 10 seconds. Just take it up a little bit. I mean, you know, I can set it very, very fast or very long. So it's on dog 1. So it seemed okay. Kind of was going to get a guess because they're so mounted right against the ceiling. I thought they might rattle, buzz, resonate. That's what I'll be checking. Anyway, so that's that. I've got to do some more checks.